It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good to see my peoples in this beautiful evening. It's a Sunday, and yes, we are having a beautiful and fantabulous year thus far. I know I am. I hope you all are as well. Yes, indeed. I hope you all is as well. Hey, shout out to the Mighty Warriors. Switch it up. I want to salute y'all first today. How y'all feeling today? Hope all is well. Hey, I see I got one of my guys already in the building right now. What's up, bro?
What's up, JJ? Hardcore.
How you, how you feeling?
Man, everything's cool, man.
Everything
Everything's cool.
all right, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Getting ready for my fight at the end of the month.
Okay. You got one of your youngsters about to turn it on.
Yeah. Down at the Maryland Live Casino. This is the seventh fight.
What date is that?
It's on Saturday, 24th.
The 24th.
Yeah. hmm
Okay, cool. Maybe I can see if I can catch that one. Then that's
Yeah, he
sound
should be 7-0 with five
that's
knockouts.
okay. All right, coach. And what's his name again?
Mojo.
Mojo.
Muhammad Ahmed Jones. Call him Mojo. Let Mojo handle it.
Let Mojo handle it. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. He looking sharp already.
yeah. He ready, man. Ready. I don't set him out there unless they are.
Okay.
Mm.
I like that. I like
They can
that.
get beat up in the gym. I don't want them to get beat up outside. You know.
Beat ups are only for inside the gym. That's it. I
That's
know
right.
that's
That's right.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Let me put the link in the chat as well. Okay, let me see. There we go. All right, who we got in the chat? We got Tim Layton in the building. We got Ace Boogie. We got Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. We got Mama Do, Dondrickdom, Justin James, the Boxing Menu Podcast. All right. We got a few people clamming up in here. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. How you doing tonight, sis? Yes, indeed. Yeah. Did you catch any of the fights yesterday, Marvin?
No, I didn't. No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you just kicked back yesterday.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was some fights at up in Westminster. Jake Smith. He
Uh-huh.
had some amateur fights. Yeah, some amateur fights, man. Up in Westminster.
Oh, okay. Up in Westminster. Bruce
I don't
Gadd.
like going to the I don't like going through the fights if I don't have nobody on.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, because you want to have something to do while you're there. You don't want to be just sit watching, huh?
Yeah, man. I've been going to fights, man, for like what? All my life. I've been going to fights.
Good evening, gentlemen.
How you doing today, Bruce?
How you
Enjoy
doing? How you doing, man? How
hanging
you?
in, hanging in, bro. Just I'm kind of shocked that
Yeah.
Tyson Fury pulled out of that heavyweight undisputed that's coming up, man. I'm still blowing my mind all the stories that's going back and forth.
Yeah. I just said it last week. I said I wouldn't be I don't believe that fight was gonna happen until I actually seen them face to face against the judges, man.
Mhm.
Anything Tyson Fury got part of, I just second guess that dude, man. It seems like every time he get all the way to the top, he'll find some way to F it up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, he want to do what he want to do, man. Yeah. And that wasn't what he wanted to do.
He thinks he's bigger than the sport. You know, he thinks he's bigger than boxing, and unfortunately, nobody's put him in his place yet. That's what's got to happen.
Mm.
Yeah, well, at this point, he is bigger than boxing right now.
I don't care too much for him. It is what it is. But it's kind of funny that y'all brought his name up, though, because you know I done heard people like Bob Arum said he is as great as, you know, some of the best down the line. So that's what I wanted to talk about. How would Tyson Fury contend against some of the fellas from back in the day? I'm talking like against the Ali, or against a Foreman, or against a Frazier, or Jack Johnson,
he would,
or Evander Holyfield.
He wouldn't.
He would.
He would.
Okay.
No, I think those fighters you speak of, they're a different breed. Fighting was in their blood. They didn't go to the WWE. They didn't go and do cocaine and disappear for 15 months at a time, bro. I mean, these guys were fighters. They fought several times a year. They fought the baddest asses out there. And if Tyson Fury thinks he could survive in that era, doing what he's doing now, bro, he needs 66 months in a mental institution to get his head on straight, bro.
66 months.
Absolutely, man. You know, it's a different breed. Boxing today is not like the boxing that Marvin and I grew up watching. It's just not there, bro. We have to take it. We have to take it is. We have to take it as it is, man. Because those guys aren't coming back.
Right.
There ain't no way. There ain't gonna be no more Joe Fraziers, no more Muhammad Ali's. It was a different era.
Yeah, I was taken back.
Too much bull crap involved, man.
Yeah, I was taken back when I heard them say that Tyson Fury is considered one of the greatest of all time, and I'm like,
and who mine?
Yeah, maybe
who's mine?
Like,
maybe the greatest moneymaker of all time, because that's all they really care about today. They don't care about the skills. They don't care about the competition. It's all about the bread, you know. And
I don't think he made more money than Mike Tyson.
I don't know the way. No, I know pocket watching. I can tell you for sure, but the figures that they throwing out there, you know, $50 million for these fights, $100 million. We're hearing about this undisputed. You know, they're crazy numbers. I don't know if they're true or not, but you know, what do you think of this? His Royal Highness putting a $10 million fine on either fighter that pulls out of this next set date, which I believe is what, March 12th, I think they said.
I think that's good.
But do you think it's going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it can be enforced?
It probably will.
You know, because
well, if the promoter has a lot to do with it, it can be.
And if it's in writing, it's in the contract.
Because see, this is not the first time it happened, my brothers. If you can remember the Rumble in the Jungle, George Foreman cut his eye a few weeks before the fight was supposed to start, and it was postponed. But Don King made sure George Foreman did not leave Zaire, because George Foreman would come back. But you know what? We're in a different era right now. You know, there's no internet. There was no internet back then. George couldn't plead his case, and you know it's a different game. But the fight went on. The bottom line is that it was postponed, but it's going to happen. And I really hope this fight happens, because I'm looking forward to seeing. You know, as poor as the heavyweight division is, I'm looking forward to seeing an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
It's been a minute.
There's really too many belts out there, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that today, man. Right now, to me, it doesn't seem like a world championship is that valid. What the fighters are looking for, they're looking for these mega fights, like Canelo. He's already the undisputed at 168, and Bud Crawford was recently the undisputed at 147. But their goal is not to make that division their own. Their goal is to go out and get a super fight, make an event, make themselves the bag. And those titles are secondary. From what I can see, man, it's the big fights that they want to make.
They want to get the money bag, man.
I got their TV on or something in the background. I can hear somebody background television.
Not me. I ain't got no TV.
Is that you, Bernard? Was that you, Bernard?
I don't think it was. I didn't have my volume on, but I just turned it off completely.
And echo something. All right,
I think we're good now. How we doing, Bernard?
Hey, how's it going, my brothers? How you good men doing tonight?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
You got in a little earlier today.
Yeah, man. My wife took my grandson home, so I ain't had to do the drop off. She just left with him. That's my weekend guy.
I know that's right. We were talking about Tyson Fury. As you see that his fight has been postponed, but yet, we were talking about a statement that Bob Arum had made not too long ago, where he was saying that Tyson Fury is considered one of the greatest of all time. And I just pulled out some names that I said, well, how would he contend against Muhammad Ali or George Foreman or Frazier or Vander Holyfield or Riddick Bowe or Lennox Lewis? How would a Tyson Fury defend against them type of guys?
I don't think that Tyson Fury would have defended well against them. I think those guys were just a different type of mindset. Their dedication level was just different. The quality of what they had to do to prepare for a fight was different. Just think, these guys barely get through 12. You think they would have made it 15?
And Fury's on the back nine of his career. There's no doubt about that. And just look at the resume. Look at the people that Muhammad Ali fought, that Joe Frazier fought. I mean, Hall of Famers, dozens of Hall of Famers. I think Ali fought 12 Hall of Famers. I mean, it's no comparison. Tyson Fury, what's his best? Deontay Wilder. I mean, that's about it.
Comparison.
Right? No comparison whatsoever.
Back during that time, even the contenders had the opportunity to be champion at any time. Anytime they could, slide in and become champion.
Yeah, anybody in the top 10 at that point on any given night could have been the world champion. Yeah. Most of the top 10s we got, you don't consider any of those guys being able to beat the number one guy or the guy that's in the driver's seat. I think that's the biggest thing. But I also say this. I agree with everybody 100%. I think the same as they do. But the sport does not generate the opportunity for guys to do anything but make money. When you look at it, when is the last time we had two guys, whether they were young or whatever, that we really thought was a 50-50 fight, and we also thought it was a career-defining fight? That escapes us now. I was just talking to my son about that earlier, and the thing that I think we lose focus of is the records matter so much, and I think that Floyd Mayweather created that situation, but I think that people don't give him credit. He created it in a way where I want to face the best guys I can face, and if I come out with that record, I'm good. We can't say he did it in a bad way, because I think Floyd had like 15 fights and he beat Gennaro Hernandez, who was a Hall of Famer, and Gennaro was the first guy that was willing to give him a shot at a title. So I think now the fighters just don't have the opportunity to fight career-defining fights, because a lot of them just don't have a career-defining opponent.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you look at when they started doing the pound for pound, it was 1989 that they started doing the pound for pound. And when you look at it, each time that kind of turned over, or we thought of somebody being the pound for pound best, at that time and before they had the list, you actually had to slay the king. You had to beat the king. You know, I think old time fighters, they didn't want to, in my opinion, they didn't want to retire undefeated. They wanted the next king to take
it from them. Take it from them.
And they were proud to lose it that way. They didn't have, they weren't, oh, he's a bum, he lost. No, they were proud to say the next king, he beat the current king. Now we just don't have those opportunities or those fights that could create that type of situation.
And back then we had a lineal champion too, so we knew who the best in the division was. Now it's fragmented. There's so many titles out there, so many different belts that have their own world champion that it's hard to even find the best in the division. Never mind pound in boxing. Somebody's bad echo going on, man.
It's coming. I'm hearing it from when you talk. I hear when you talk.
Okay,
Bruce, go in and come back out, Bruce. Can someone say something? I want to see where the echo is coming from.
Thank you.
Let's bring Bruce back in. Hey, Bruce.
Is it still echoing?
It's better than what it was.
All right. I think I might still be hearing it, but if it continues, I'll just bop out. So, but let's keep it going as possible here, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah, but see, the thing of it is now, money is so involved, and now there's really no reason for anyone to be broke and destitute at the end of their career. If they do it, they're just idiots, man. There's no reason for anybody to be destitute nowadays in boxing because there's so much money out there, man.
Yeah, they gotta know how to use their money correctly, though.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So from what I'm getting from the panel, everybody's saying the same thing. Fury wouldn't have stood a chance.
No. But I'll say this as devil's advocate though. If Fury was put back in that time, he would have had a different set of coaches. He would have had a different philosophy of people around him. So with his physical attributes and with a different set of people and different mindset, he may have been something that we would have been talking about as a great fighter, even if he had 5 or 6 losses.
I can't really say that because there was a lot of heavyweights back then that wasn't really coming up to what we had here in the United States, from over in Europe in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, but I think given it, I think if we look at it, look at his size, look at his ability, because he does have ability, and then you look at, let's just say you look at the top 10 guys that we could think of from that time and era. Do we think he could beat half of them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fantasy fights are crazy because it's all what if he was in this, generation. But the thing is, I'm not sure if Tyson Fury has the character to survive in the divisions of Joe Louis, of Ali, of Foreman. I don't know if he has that discipline. I don't know if he has that drive. I don't think he has it, man. Those guys were special, and Tyson Fury, he's let it down so many times. I think the physical attributes, yeah, even the boxing ability, absolutely special for his. But I can't see him. I can't see him biting down on that gum.
Who was the big guy that Joe Lewis knocked out? That was like 6'6", something like that. That heavyweight back in the day.
Primo Canara.
Yeah,
former heavyweight champ, but he was, that's a pretty good comparison to Tyson Fury, because he was a big guy. He was managed to the heavyweight championship of the world by the mob, and I mean they took advantage of him, made a lot of money on it, but he wasn't that good. And but it's so tough to make these fantasy fights, and who knows how he would do if it was back in that division. Personally, I don't think he would have made it.
Right.
I just find it hard to give any fighters from this era the nod against those guys, because if you say give everything you want to give to the guys of this era, and we only give one thing to the guys from that era to make it a fair fight, the only thing they're gonna want is 15 rounds. You can have everything else. They're only gonna want 15 rounds, because I just don't think you're gonna be hard pressed to find guys nowadays that are fighting who could do 15 when you watch how exhausted they are at the end of 12.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but no, you made a great point when you talk about the physical set that Tyson Fury had, and if he had those attributes coming up in that particular time, we don't know what type of beast they could have made from him. That is a good point, though. Good point.
I mean, when you think about it, look at Klitschko before Emmanuel Stewart, and then look at Klitschko after Emmanuel Stewart. He was the same size. He was the same size guy. They just changed the person who was giving him instruction and teaching, and he looked a different fighter. He was a different fighter.
He developed a good technique.
Look what Manny did for Lennox Lewis, though.
Yeah, he did for all the big guys.
Yeah, he was the big guy instructor.
Yeah.
He was
big guy whisperer.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, you got to take that partially into consideration. It's like the old basketball coach that see the kid that plays soccer, but he's 6'10", and he give him a scholarship. And the 6'2" guy that can really play, he only get a partial. Coach tell him, you can't teach size. I can teach everything else. You can't teach size. He's 6'10".
Oh man, just like you can't train a chin.
Correct. So
that chin ain't no good. It ain't no good to the end.
Yeah, so I think that goes. I think sometimes
you can protect the chin. You can protect the chin, and that's what Manny taught Lennox Lewis. Manny taught Lennox Lewis to protect that chin.
Yeah, with that jab to keep him off of him.
There ain't no Manny's anymore, bro. The trainers now compared to the trainers back then. You had the Eddie Fletchers, the Freddie Browns. You had Sam Solomon. Those guys aren't around anymore, and it seems like they didn't teach their trade to the next generation. Now we don't. There's nobody that could take the place of the trainers of yesterday.
Yeah.
No?
I think instead of having coach, instead of having these top 10 fighter lists, we should have top 10 trainer lists, because if the trainers from back then was training some of these guys now, a different story. Different story. And
I had old school trainers. I had an old school trainer, man. His name was Jimmy McAllister, and he was back in the 30s and 40s. And I had Larry Middleton. He was a former heavyweight contender, and he was trained by the great Mac Lewis back in the day. So,
yeah, that training and the heritage of your trainer has a lot to do with it. I see a lot of people now, they train, but I look at it different. I'm like, if you're 22 and your trainer 25, together y'all don't have 50 years of experience.
That's 47. That's 47.
Yeah, you have 50 years of experience. So I mean, everything that you're experiencing, he's experiencing for the first time too. So it ain't like he could tell you how to get out of this when he don't even know.
Yeah. But see, most of the time, a lot of these guys, they develop all these training gadgets, like, all this physical stuff instead of the technical stuff. They get things to make you feel like you in shape more than the other person that you're competing against. All this crazy stuff, like all this training gear. They might be running this way and doing this and jumping over balls and wrestling tigers and all this stuff, But ain't no skills going with it.
Nah, I agree with you. I think sometimes you can water down your training with technology, and I don't have anything against technology, but you can water it down so much to the point where your fighter ain't exerting no energy to get in shape. When you cut down a tree with a saw, it's different from when you cut down a tree with an axe.
Can you grab me some coffee?
Saw real easy. Axe.
Yeah, you have to put that work in with the axe. Yeah. You right about that. It's just different. And when you do get these coaches who are seasoned and they get a young prospect or a young talent, the first thing they say is, "Oh, this fighter is a throwback." No, he got a throwback coach that only know how to do it one way.
Right. Coaches only get credit, man, when they win. Coaches only get the credit when the kids win.
I don't even think they get it there. They get it when you lose, you the scapegoat. When you the winner, you just was there.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think about Mike Tyson training Nagano? Have you seen any of the? I'll tell you,
it's working. It's working.
Train him in beating Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it's working. Whatever Tyson's doing is working.
And another good trainer today, Buddy McGirt, man. Buddy McGirt is one of the best out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He got the experience to go with the ability.
And also the DC guy that's over in Dubai. What's his name?
I know you.
Chill.
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 Yeah, Chill a good coach.
Yeah, Chill going to be good. Yeah.
But that's that season that you get from experience and time. They always say, that time is undefeated, but time also provides the ability to make the next person better than what you were.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You can't.
But the main thing is they listen and understand and believe. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest part. Getting the people to believe that you know what you're talking about. And they just believe that and try what you ask them to do, and it works. And then you can catch them. But that's the main thing. A lot of people are in these guys' ears, and they give them out crazy information, and it just messes everything up, man.
Yeah, that is so true. Yeah, but we never get tired of this beautiful sport we love called boxing. That's what I say about it, man.
Yeah, man.
You never can stop.
I'm hooked on it, man. I can't give it up, man. I'm addicted to it. I gotta get my fix every day, man. When I wake up, I gotta get my fix, man.
Hey, that's why I do an 8 o'clock in the morning show, man. For the guys that got to get it as soon as they foot hit the ground. You know what I mean? I see you be coming through in the morning, Marvin.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Man, that's why they got the notification bell, so you can hear what's going on. When the notification ring, I gotta check and see who it is.
Hey, I never get no notification, none.
Man, you gotta go turn your notifications on the different sites that you got.
I did. I still don't get no notifications, man.
Man, you gotta go check them things, man. You gotta check.
Was we supposed to talk about Jerome Ennis and this guy named Jamal James?
That was earlier today. We talked about that earlier.
Oh, that was earlier. Oh, okay.
That was this morning.
Oh, okay.
This evening was the Tyson Fury, the back in the day heavyweights. But I'm glad that somebody called Bruce's name out. I'm happy about that. You know? Now the next day, in the ring.
Jamal James called.
I'm saying, man, he called. I guess he did, but for me looking at him, man, he might as well forget about that, man. He's about 38 years old. He's 6'2", and he don't fight tall. So
appetite for destruction.
Yeah, and he can't punch. He's like a string band.
Have the E talking about old timers. Excuse me. Oh, we heard you when you said, "Hey, old heads," but we don't go by old heads. We ain't no old heads. We don't take that termination. You know what I'm saying? Old timers is cool. OG cool. We don't take the old head. And we don't go for that one.
Hey, hardcore. It's you that's messing up, man. It's your connection is messing up, man.
No, I'll tell you what it is. Bernard, if you can mute your microphone right now, when you're not talking, I think you'll kill the echo.
And I don't have anything else on.
I know. Well, just try it. Mute your microphone just for 1 second. You got it muted? Okay. See, I hear no echo. Go ahead. You guys talk to see if you hear any echo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute mine real quick.
I don't hear it.
See, yes. I don't know what it is, bro, but if you just mute it when you're not talking, it'll eliminate the echo. I don't know why it's doing that, but it happens sometimes. Because I'm telling you, I can't make out anything. Anybody talking. It's echoing.
Yeah, when I just turned it back on, I hear you as an echo.
So it's mine.
It's both of y'all.
Now I hear Bernard clear.
Well, everybody is echoing except Bernard because if he mutes his mic when he's not speaking, we won't echo. But when his mic is
both of y'all frames are blinking off and on, like blinking.
Yeah, it's fucking technology, huh, man? And we old guys got to deal with it. Shit. I mean, get my grandkid here. He'll straighten it out like that. You know?
Yeah, I ain't too much. I can't clear it up. I can refresh the screen, but I hear the echo. Let me see if I can turn mine down and see what happens. Because I hear like a background like if somebody got their radio, TV, or something on. I'm gonna try something different. Hold on 1 second. Does that do any better for y'all?
Still here.
I haven't disconnected my mic. Yeah, my mic.
Yeah, and I don't hear the echo at all.
And we don't hear the echo when you speak.
No, I hear what you told just now. I just heard it just now.
No.
All right, well, we can do one or two things. We can continue on talking, or we can just start because we only got 20 minutes left anyway.
Oh, it's bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm a guest.
What I'm going to do is refresh it and see if that changes it.
Test 1, 2. I don't hear any echo. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't.
Hello. Is that better?
It's the same for me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what it is. Yeah, because it don't sound like it's getting any better. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the show down.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Can you all hear me right now? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if y'all hearing me right now. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let's see something.
Just
Bruce,
try it.
yeah. Okay.
I hear no echo. I hear no echo. It's coming in perfect. Anybody else want to jump in and we'll test it out?
Yeah. If you want to come back in, come on back in. We getting thumbs up. People giving thumbs up right now, saying that everything.
I know what it was, man. It was Bernard's microphone. He has to mute it when he's not talking, because when his microphone is open, we're all going through it, and it's for some reason that's what's causing the echo. I can see it on my gauges.
Oh, so you got them high power gauges. Mine don't do all that. Skywalker say everything sounds great.
Yeah, see, we're getting all the thumbs up now.
Yeah, we get all the thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, man, next week we just have to when Bernard's not speaking, he just has to mute himself. When he's because there was no echo out of his, but when his microphone is open, all us talking was echoing. Me and you.
I figured. I'm gonna find out what I can do about that on the next one.
All right, man. We're not getting any younger, so you gotta keep us old timers going over here, bro.
For sure on that, without a doubt, man.
Peace out, big man.
Huh?
Peace out, big man.
Peace out with you, man. You take it easy. You say put them on one at a time. Yeah, that definitely ain't gonna work. Put them on one at a time. That'll just overwork me to death. What else we got going on? What we got going on? All right. Well, I tell you what we're gonna go ahead and do is end the show for the simple fact this supposed to be the old timer show, and I'm the only old timers that's left. Unless we're gonna get some more old timers gonna come up here with me. I see Dre Finest. He said he in the car right now. Where the other old timers? Any other old timers up in here right now? Where the other old timers at? I know I ain't the only one. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, I think we found out who Mike it was, which is cool. Yeah, which was cool. Look like old school trying to come up, but it says device is not connected. It's something he got to do. There you go. There you go.
What's happening?
What's up with you, fella?
Nothing. My son just took them little kids out of here for a few minutes, so I figured I'd make an appearance for a few minutes.
Is that what you did? That's what's happening. What do you think? Tyson Fury compared to the old timers like
Man, he gets
Mike
stomped.
Tyson, Ali, and all them. You say he gets stumped too. Everybody says the same. I'm trying to find some people that think different. Seems like everybody coming up with the same thing.
Jay,
Tyson
you gotta
Fury gets
understand.
stumped out. I
The
understand,
guys,
brother.
the
I
guys back
totally
then
understand.
fought multiple times a year. They used to face the best of each other. And I mean, we're
Mm.
talking about the best of each other back then. Them guys fought multiple times a year. When they came into a fight, they were damn ready. These guys today
Mm.
do not fight enough to even compare with them old guys. Muhammad Ali, if he got in the ring with Tyson Fury, would dismantle Tyson Fury within 6 rounds and it would be over with. You know, I just don't see him hanging in there with them guys.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some people that right now. That's all. There's always
I got
somebody
you.
that believes different than what you believe. You did. You know, it's always, and I like to hear why they think that,
Well,
man.
the problem is you're asking the wrong people. You need to ask the youngsters that because the old timers are going to tell you the exact same thing because they know what the old fighters did. They watched them. They knew what they were capable of. So if you're going to ask that question and expect to get a different response, you're going to have to ask young people.
Mm. Well, they say that young people come in to hang out. Actually, they say that the demographics of the hangout is 25 to 45. So they in here.
Right.
They definitely in here. They probably just in the chat or they mighty voyeurs. But you know, some people are probably there's some people that feel though that Tyson Fury would bang with him because that's where I get the statement from. I get the statement from a guy that is an old timer, Bob Arum. But you know,
Right.
he has to be biased for the simple fact he is promoting Tyson Fury. So
Well,
he's
of
saying
course.
what he's supposed to say, what he's supposed to say. Mama Do said, dope show, Jay. Appreciate it. I wish our mics were doing this right though, but that's
Look,
okay.
if Bob wasn't managing Tyson Fury and you asked him the same damn question, I guarantee his answer would be totally different.
Mm, I'm more than sure. I'm more than sure.
Yeah, he's got to say that he's managing the guy. He's got to build his guy up.
Mm, mm.
What
I would
happened,
love
everybody?
to have no every who we talking about the old timers.
Yeah, you had a bunch of people up, and I knew you were having a little difficulty with the
Yeah,
volume and all, and then bam, they
because
all gone.
yeah, because I said that we were going to shut the show down since we weren't getting no. The communication was horrible on the panel, so it
Okay,
sounded terrible.
did you pay the neighbors? I'm sorry, bro. I just had to go there.
Like I said, they thought that the show was ended, so I was actually about to end the show when you came on.
Well,
Yeah,
you asking for somebody that wasn't going to leave you hanging, my guy.
yeah, I appreciate you not leaving me hanging. Are you doing this show next week with the Super Bowl, Jay? I haven't even thought that far, Heather E. I'm still trying to get to the Thursday show with you all women's. Yeah, I got my mind wrapped with that first. I need
Man, I'm
the
telling you, Jay.
women's show. You
You want
know.
to have a funny? You want to have a funny first women's show? Make the topic Andy Cruz and watch Miss Do go off.
Yeah, well, and that's the whole thing right there. You talking about me make the women's show. It's the women's show, so the women should decide on what their show should be about.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to be funny.
I know you're trying to be funny, but you're not a comedian, William Old School. That's what I'm trying to relay to you,
Hey, I'm trying, damn it.
You're only funny to yourself.
Hey, I cracked myself up.
I believe it. I believe. I bet you be having a knee slapping time too, don't you?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. My son tells me all the time. He's like, "Dad, you're not funny, damn it."
Okay, so I ain't the only one whispering this to you, huh?
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to the chat since you shut it down.
Right. Knee slapping time. He be having that knee slapping time with himself, Mama do.
Damn straight. All right, Jay.
All right, William Old School.
Later, my guy.
Yes, you take it easy. Always a pleasure. For sure. Yeah. Mama do seen me say knee slapping. I told you she older than what she say she is, y'all. Cause she certain keywords just grab her. And I'm like, how are they grabbing her if you supposed to be at this era and not this era? Uh-huh. Say after party at the Rise podcast. So what do y'all think about the fights this Thursday? I laugh out loud. I am an old soul. Yes, you are. Yeah, not just old soul. Done been here before. Yeah. You done been here before. I truly believe some people have came back. Remo, what up, Remo? Yeah, we had some technical difficulties today, man. My IT guy wasn't around, so we had to shut down the old folks. What you call, but that's all right. We're gonna make sure it's right the next time. Yeah, we got to find out what's that. What's because we always get some type of buzz. Also, when Coach Kenny come on too, I'll be hearing some type of buzz. So we got to figure out this mic stuff. And Bruce Gass say the equipment he got, he can tell who Mike was a suspect. So that's pretty cool. Definitely cool. Too cool. I ain't got that equipment. I don't even know how to work what I got. Yeah. I want to get one of those soundboards where you can make noises and shit, though. Yeah. I want to get one of them. What else is going on? Yeah, man, the soundboards took us down. You say it'd be others people connection. I know, but everybody gonna blame my connection. It's always gonna be me, always. The neighbor joke is gonna be there forever. Without a doubt. That's right. Seawood, what up? Good to see you, my guy. Happy birthday to the golden boy. Ooh. Oscar? Is Oscar's birthday? There will be no hitting of the bag for that. I can tell you that much. There won't be no bag hitting for that. I was on the town tonight with my grown people's clothes on, hard bottoms and all. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. He was out there hard. He was out there sidewalk surfing, Jack. Sidewalk surfing. Had the hard bottoms on. Okay. Say, Boxing Million Part J, they say the dude from Japan passed away. Yeah, I heard that. I heard the kid passed away. He was young too, man. What, 25, 26 years old? That's why you say you can't even put an amount on how much somebody get paid to take shots to the head, man. You don't know which one gonna be that last one, and then how much is that one worth? Yeah, really. How much is that one worth? Yeah. Smash that appreciation button there. Make sure y'all. Let me see. Did I even smash the appreciation button? Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm. You see the Drunken Master style boxing, dude. You see the Drunken Master style. Yeah, T.O. fight on Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. T.O. got Super Bowl week, man. He supposed to showcase. Yeah. Hey, all eyes go. Hey, the last time somebody had a Thursday show, they shit the bed. So hopefully we don't get no bed shitting this Thursday. Being in boxing news, what up? He said salute to the oldies. Salute. I said salute. Or did I say salute? I ain't sure. Y'all know how my words is. Y'all know how my words is. What, Bill thought he was doing something when he was showing my words? He ain't looking the right book, did he? He ain't looking the right book, did he? You got people hitting me up in my DM talking about let's go after Bill together. And I'm like, y'all people really exist? They got a whole team Bill, let's get them team out there and shit. H trying to get me to join. Like, nah, it ain't that heavy. He said, oh, I need a couple of years break from boxing and hopefully some Chilean grapes from Uncle Cheo to heal my soul from the ultra male sensitivity that's been going on in the YouTube boxing community these days. I nominate Mama Do, Miss Joette, and Heather E. Ladies on boxing. Okay. Matthew Bishop, what up? He said, J Hardcore Boxing, salute, great brother, and blessings. Good evening, fam. Good evening to you, my guy. Still wasn't hip to the hangout slang at all. At all. And it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was doing something. That did not bother me one iota. Actually, I employed him and then thank him. Thanks for putting the hangout name out there. Billion. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate. PRE. Appreciate. Yeah, we gotta put him on the old timers panel next week. Yeah. Give him a little shine him up a little bit. Oh, yo, that would be fire if the ladies panels on this Thursday. They called a fight to fire. I'm behind, ain't I? Being in boxing, say IG pics of prepping food. Okay. Heather E said, hey, Matthew Bishop. Aunt McQueen said, thank God for the hangout. Appreciate that, Aunt. Damn, he said, thank God for the hangout. I like that. That's a strong statement right there. Billion needs some more understanding. That's all. That's all. He just needs to hang out in the hangout. He'll get it. Uncle Dre said boxing is starting to suck. Get out of here. Starting? Really? We do all this shit just to keep ourselves afloat. Yeah, without a doubt, man. I didn't get this tank and what you call them fight. I didn't think that was a thing, but obviously it must be a thing. Tank and Conor Ben is a thing. I'm so confused. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's Ben started. It ain't. Yeah. But yeah, the Tank and Ben, wouldn't that become an item, a thing, or obviously Ben must be something because Bill Haney showed up there too trying to get a Ben fight. So obviously there's some stats out there somewhere that says that Ben is in. Yeah, it must be to have Tank utter him and Bill out there campaigning at the fight. Come on, man. Yeah, but now one thing I don't see is Tank in the UK. Yeah. First of all, he got this one little thing around his ankle that I think prevents him from taking a trip to the UK. Yeah. And then they all trippy on what your charges is anyway in the UK. You know, so I can't see that. I can't see that. You think how the E said she think Tank was just think he was gassing him? Think he was just gassing him? Well, you'd have made that boy whole highlight. Tank said, now shut the fuck up and go do what you need to do. So disrespectful, man. Yeah, he's so disrespectful. He said Tank was clowning on his fight, but did have words before. Yeah, it was a bunch of word, man, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, Aunt McQueen, yeah, that's said to here, but it is what it is. We have to ask ourselves at the end of the day, what does it amount to? Lori Faints in the building, 757. Saying what up, peoples? What up with you? What up? Showtime the guy, my St. Louis brethren, what it do, what it is, what it shall be. Yeah, boxing is just so funny. So why was Trill Bill at the fight? He was trolling too? Something going on. For some reason, I think Ben's name is equivalated with something. Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt. It's all good. Sunday night. First thing tomorrow is Monday morning. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, last week went so fast, man. I don't know how it went so fast, but it was moving. It was definitely moving. Yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, I appreciate another day, another evening, another time with you all. Yes, indeed. And I will see you all first thing tomorrow morning. Right back at you tomorrow morning. Yes, indeed. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I appreciate you. Hey, how y'all let me leave out of here earlier today without turning the show off, man? That's how y'all feel? Yeah, your mama do. They let me leave it on this morning. I had to come back and turn it off 15 minutes later. Other than that, man, how you turn this damn thing off, man? I really be needing help. Peace.